Just pull you up a seat here.
Well, just relax right here away from horses.
You don't mind if I put my hand on your leg, do you?
No, it feels fine. My leg's not bruised from all of that horse stomping earlier. It just scared me and I fell down. It didn't really kick me.
What is this? I didn't see you get hurt.
Yeah, there was a horse jumping around over there. It was Dippy's horse. She said it was crazy, but I wasn't sure. But then it got crazy and it kicked at me, and it scared me and I fell back on myself. But it's all right. I feel all right now.
What are all the special things that you can do to your horse? I understand you can rest them like these others are resting.
Yeah,
I think they have to be trained to do
Is that it? Do you know?
I think they have to have some training to learn how to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they take a little nap occasionally.
Oh, a nap. Like, okay.
No, it's a sleep. But I'm not sure how they do it exactly. I'm not sure how they wake
I have
back
to
up.
ask him. I have to ask him.
It's best to ask someone who's a specialist in horses.
Oh, yes.
I don't think our horse can lay down. I don't know, though. I can't tell if that horse has been trained or not.
Yeah, I don't know that it has been. Had about 16 years on it.
Yeah, that's old enough to know some stuff.
Tony said it was a male.
Oh, all right. Well, that's one piece.
He took a closer investigation and he said, yep, that's a male.
All right. Well, now we know.
Howdy do.
Oh, howdy, y'all.
Hello,
I just got back from deep in thoughts, and it's so fucking loud in there. So
it is. That's why we're way over here on the boxes.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
well,
nice and cool over here.
Yeah, I'm glad. I was like, Jesus. You know, I'm just coming back from my deep thoughts, and it's just blowing up in there.
There's a lot of loud people in there right now, so we decided over here was less loud.
Oh, definitely. And you know, I think they know they're yelling, so because when I think someone tried to explain that to them, so.
Yeah, I think they're tourists. Came across from the big pond. It seems like.
Oh, well, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, how you two doing today?
Doing well. Did you meet the new man in town down the street just a piece with the red plaid shirt on?
Oh, you know what? Is that Mr. September? Was it?
I guess so. He's related to Mr. Blake somehow.
Oh, well, that's so cool. And oh, yeah, Mr. Blake's over there too.
He's from Canada. I thought that was interesting.
A lumberjack is that too. That's a hard work, swinging that axe all day.
Oh yeah, that's something I could never do.
Swinging stuff around all over the place. How has your day been?
Well, you know, I'm just kind of stretching and getting up, and you know, I did see quite a lot of friends already, so that's so nice. But you know, it's getting overwhelming, so I do have to step aside a bit.
Yeah, it gets overwhelming.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Dippy. She mentioned something about going out of town, but I think she's working on getting a new horse.
Oh, you know what? Good luck to her.
Our horse was nearly dead.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw the old thing, the red one.
Yeah, it was very angry out here. It kicked around.
Oh,
It scared me and I fell backwards. I landed down. Everyone thought it kicked me. It didn't get me though. I just fell.
oh my gosh.
It's the tall shoes. Sometimes when you step back, they'll catch the cobbles. And the next thing you know, down you go.
Oh man, that's scary.
It can be.
And no, that's why I don't like riding horses too much. But Miss Hazel has been
So of
helping me
course
with
this
all
is
of that.
Doyle's. It's
Ooh.
probably the most successful
That's
restaurant
exciting.
in St. Denis.
Yeah, so I can ride them as long as I'm with like some company that I enjoy, you know. Speaking of, one sec.
Oh,
There we go. Sorry. It was getting a little dark out and it's kind of spooky.
it does
Oh,
get
you should have seen it in the daytime. We saw a man with just trousers on, and no head, no arms, no legs. And
Oh, I've seen him before, and
just
yeah,
a pair of trousers. They come out of the cemetery. Me and Eustace watched 2 pair of trousers only walk out of the cemetery, and that's all that was there. We think it's some kind of haunted thing.
oh my gosh.
and yesterday
man, I
we
don't
saw
know.
it whittling away at wood, chipping away at wood.
Yeah, it was. There was a knife and a piece of wood involved.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that's scary. I don't even know how any of that works.
I don't either. I see a lot of stuff. I see things that other people don't always see.
Oh,
I can communicate with those on the other side sometimes.
ooh, that is so interesting. How do you know?
I go to the cemetery and I knock and I say a little word or two, and I ask if anybody wants to come out and if they have anything to say. I don't like to go bother anybody. I just want whoever wants to come out and say something to come out and say it.
Oh, well, you know what? I know it's always so nice to have an ear to listen, that, you know, someone to lend an ear to listen to you, so I bet they appreciate that.
That's right. Well, I don't go inside because that's their bedroom, you know? They're all in there at rest. And you don't want to go in there in their bedroom. You wouldn't want someone shaking you around in your bed and say, get up, I want to talk about a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And everybody just wants their story told. That's all they want. Somebody to listen.
Yeah, you know, that is so sweet. And, you know, that is such a unique gift, and I'm glad that you use it like that.
Well, thank you. I try. I've heard some tales about that little tiny church outside of town, and there's some kind of spirit in there that's evil. And I was told to stay away from that church. Since I can communicate, I need to steer clear of anything that's evil.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. That stuff spokes me. I've seen that little church, too. It is like the one time I've ever went out of the town.
People said there's an evil spirit in there named Wendy.
Oh, that is so...
Yeah, you guys are okay. Sitting on a box. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice and cool
Howdy,
out
y'all.
here.
Is there a reason as to why you're sitting on a box?
Oh, it's so
Well-
hot inside the house right now. Just
It is.
sitting out, and it's a nice breeze.
There's a lot of bodies inside of the restaurant, and over here it's a lot cooler.
Yeah, I get overwhelmed pretty easily, so I had to step out.
All right, then. Well, I guess we're going to have to find out if the train is running again.
Did I hear that y'all are from London?
Yes, well, also, if you happen to have a wagon, we'd love to borrow a wagon if you have a wagon.
I do not. I'm doing good to just have a horse.
Yes, you're doing great, even, yes, sir. Doing fantastic.
Doing fantastic. That's right. I like the cut of your gloves. Those are interesting.
Oh, yes. Yes, sir. I, too, enjoy rusty spoons.
Oh, here, let me explain.
Are you a friend of someone here in town?
Never, darling. I've never met anyone. We're just together, really. Yeah.
Someone asked me to say I like rusty spoons the other day, just a few days ago.
What on earth was that?
I don't know. They had a friend, and they said you remind me of someone I know.
Oh, no. Do you know who this woman reminds me of?
Yeah,
Mrs. Bouquet. is a very massive Mrs. Bouquet. Yes.
Mrs. Bouquet. Yes, yes.
Ooh.
Where's
He's
Miss
got the same
Bouquet?
face as it.
Yeah, a couple more years on Mrs. Bouquet, but yes, yeah.
That sounds wonderful. She is a beauty, I can tell.
Oh yes, I mean,
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, she had an affair, of course. I mean, how the man wanted
Well, I mean,
Jezebel.
you're literally wearing the same outfit
lady wasn't she? She was good
as
round.
Bonnie, except for
There's a lot of stuff
You're
that
an
goes
anti-
around. There's a lot of stuff happening here in this town. I heard gunshots just a little while ago. If you stand around long enough, there'll be a few more.
Oh, Lord. I mean, you've been talking about how primitive it is around here. You know, people just shooting each other all the time.
That's right.
It's a
And,
lot of energy, really. I mean, we must get to the train.
Yes.
I think there's
Oh,
some sign
I-
here I can go
d-
check it. Just
the train may have already came by.
You can talk to them while I look over here. The sign here.
They've already left, Eustace. It's too late for the punchline
Train
now.
is running.
I was going to tell him the train's already been by, since it's
Why are
left
you
its
in the
tracks.
box?
Oh, we're just sitting on a box. Nice breeze out today.
Oh,
Do I look like I'm in there for you?
yeah, you look like you're in the box.
How far in? Is it just the head that's sticking out?
No, just your hair, actually.
Ooh, I'd like that. I'm glad it's just my hair. That should seem interesting to people.
Does my hand look like I'm got it laid up against her thigh?
No, you're just sitting on another box by yourself.
He's not in the box. That's not fair.
It's just you, ma'am. Just you. Nope, and there you go. You
Surprise! I can come out of the box. Uh-oh. We got one down here, Eustace. Are y'all